And we are actually content with the 2-block high thing. That's great. So I'm going to close this place off, and I'm going to make another one of these pockets for the next hero already. A little preparation goes a long way. Anyways, these guys are going away since it's morning already, so they didn't even make it to our base, which, you know, sucks for them, but at the same time I could have gotten some coins and worked towards my next hero if I fought them, which, you know, is probably not the greatest thing, but then again, I do not think I need the heroes. It's for the showcase only. In the latter words, we're actually going to need the heroes, or it's going to be much easier with the heroes since the later levels are going to be much harder. Right now it's more like a walk through a park, if I may say so myself. Anyways, we should be getting more ropes, yes. So we should also be able to make some farm fences. Finally, we're going to be able to have some sheep of our own. Should probably also give my yes, make some food. I should probably give my dwarves some actual food and not just cones all around the table. Place this and build this. Good. How much comfort do we have? 67. It's good, but it is not great. I'd actually want to get some more. Let me get some of this. And get this out of the way. Alright, where are we in terms of crafting? Yeah, we actually unlocked the egg incubator, which, you know, might mean that we're ready to fight the chieftain who drops these eggs. I'm not sure. Should I try? Just for the fun of it. The worst case scenario is, again, I get wiped, but let's leave this for the next episode so everyone has, you know, something to wait for, or something to, you know, expect in the next episode, since I do not have any roadmap of what I want to do anyway. So let's at least partition those fights a little. Why is no one doing anything? I focus on speaking and I don't really do anything, since, you know, it's kind of challenging for me to make sense and play the game at the same time. Since I get carried away a lot when I'm speaking. In any case, why are you not using the portal? Huh. In any case, we have not met the annoying worm yet, which is kind of weird, since I'd expect the guy to be spawned in just around, you know, this place right here. But, you know, it's all the better because that's the worst enemy of the bosses and monsters DLCs, at least from my point of view. And if you don't know whom I speak of, I'm speaking about... Where is the guy? Wait, not this guy. I'm speaking about this guy. This is like the most annoying enemy in the history of gaming. This description says it all. I absolutely hate the enemy, but it seems like he actually isn't here, which, hey, that's awesome. And as you can see, Nostradwarvus is making already some portals of his, which saves you a lot of mana. And speaking of mana, I actually do have the maximum, so I probably should place some portals just because I can. We also should equip our new guy with some tools. He's a cook. That's great. We have some armor as well. Good, 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 good. I feel like we're progressing fairly fast. We started kind of slow in the first episode, but we are slowly but surely chewing through the tree. There's soon nothing left, which is kind of amazing considering this is only the third episode. Huh. I think we're gonna be done much sooner than I anticipated. Anyway, let's get us some grain. And yeah, farming the wheat is actually the new big thing in terms of feeding our colony, since we're gonna be using that for a lot of new recipes right here. The bread, the bun, and the apple pie. And we're actually going to need it for the beer and the two. No, I think just the beer. And the beer is one of the greatest things actually to make your dwarves, but I'm always very lazy to make a farm, or at least a good farm for that sake. So we're gonna try to make a pretty looking farm in this playthrough, so I, don't feel embarrassed about my farming skills. We should probably do it here. This seems like a good place to build yourself a farm, and I obviously already forget how to make a decent farm. So this is going to be interesting, but I think the 2-block space between those is the way. Replace farm blocks, please. Okay, and you obviously fuck it up because... Alright, replace. Good. Replace. Please. Good. God damn it, this is ugly. I'm going to have to fix this eventually, but not right now. Do this too, and also you want to gather a lot of roots, because they're actually used in alchemy a lot, and you are making tea out of them too, which is another great addition for your dwarves, as it speeds them up immensely. Another wave incoming. A book, great. If you do not want to buy heroes early on, or if you do not have the DLCs and you cannot buy them, I'd suggest you invest in the books, primarily the warrior, or like the fighting books, meaning warrior books, archer books, and mage books, as these are one of the most important skills for your dwarves to have. Well, at least on higher difficulties, they probably don't need any skill to fight enemies this weak as we're facing right now. In any case, this is just about the right size for a farm right now. I don't think we need anything bigger. Well, just maybe let's make this a little bit bigger, but I don't think that's really necessary. We also want to make... do we? Yeah, I guess we do. We're gonna make... No. That will look horrible. Let's make another floor here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm trying to build it so it makes sense aesthetically and practically, but I'm failing horribly. Okay, it should be good eventually. Let's get some seeds down in here. Good. You actually want to have lights all around your farm, because if you do not have lights there, there's going to be a bunch of those annoying flesh-eating plants and a bunch of crystals spawning all around the place, which, you know, is not a great thing to have in your wheat farm. Let's dig this out. And finally we've reached the basic stone working territory. We already do have one workshop, so we don't actually have to create this one. Let's just get one placed up right here. And with the workshop built, we can actually start building the stone walls. Or wait a second, yeah, we do have it built. So we can start the production of stone walls. These are very durable, or they are durable, and they are pretty looking, which is what I believe to be the more important part. It looks good. It does add comfort to your dwarves being surrounded by it, so that's not a great thing, but realistically it has just one less or one more durability than basic stone has. But as you can see, the basic stone gives you no comfort. So we're gonna make a bunch of these to cover our base with, and actually pretty soon we're going to have another material, which, yeah, I'm not gonna show you yet, but we are very close to it. Or you also should get probably some stone bridges, as they are pretty aesthetic and pretty useful in a secret recipe, which should be around here. No, why is this uncovered? Shouldn't this be covered? Well, I'm kind of lost right now. I probably do have a part of it already in my inventory. I just don't know about it. Yeah, no idea. Anyways, the digger machine uses those bridges to cross any gaps it encounters. So yeah, it's pretty good to stock up on these if you're planning to use the digger machine. And even if you're not, it is pretty damn aesthetic, and also your dwarves don't fall from them, so you can eventually exchange all these wooden bridges with the stone ones, especially since you have a bunch of stone, since all of this can just be replaced with dirt, and you're gonna get a metric ton of stone. Where do we build our sheep farm? Where would be the best place for it? I'm kind of thinking about building it right here, but I think I know the perfect place for it. Good. I think I'm going to build my farm right here. The way you build the farm is you just place these farm fences down up until you see a farm building pop up. It should do it right now. Yeah, 5. I think you can make it 6 and 7 blocks wide even. You can make longer, but I think that we're just fine with 5 right now, as we only need a few sheep in there. But the question is, where are our sheep? It's gonna be a bigger problem just catching those sheep to actually have in the farms. Okay, so let's build a portal here, and let's hope that if we place it right here, one of them will get into it. For some reason, the animals seem to evade it as soon as you place it, and just as I said, the sheep actually gets caught. Okay, speechless. First sheep in our farm. And a second sheep for our farm. This was quite honestly much easier than I anticipated. I'm usually just hunting around for these for minutes, or even tens of minutes. Now we don't have to, pay any attention to this. They're gonna, reproduce and eat grass and be happy, and we're gonna get our wool. We're just gonna have to cut these to get it, which is, much more sustainable than just killing everything you see. In any case, I'm afraid that we are already at the end of today's episode. For some reason, it just seems like I started right now, but yeah, it's been quite a while. I'm playing for quite a bit now. Anyway, we did progress a little. In this episode, we actually acquired our man Nostradwarvus, which is, or who is the greatest of all the heroes. We also began farming a little, even though our farms are looking pretty, bootleg right now, but that's gonna improve with time. Anyways, I'm gonna hope to, catch you in the next episodes of this playthrough of mine. We are going to try to challenge the Goblin Chieftain in the next episode, and yeah, if you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing and liking, and have a good one.